1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the show.
Can you?
Grab me a positive synergy. I have been doubted through life. Been there and done it with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong. Been struggling too long. This song is for you. I'm proving you wrong. Get out my way. 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 Get out my way.
What? Bring what? Yeah. Thanks.
I need a touch from you like Mary Magdalene. I need to get to you like the guy who dropped in. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now. I'll have faith in you like the lady with the blood. And I'll wait for you if there was the greatest flood. I need to wait for healing. I need to pray for healing. I need you to come right now and heal me. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now, now. I need a touch right now. Please send a touch right now. I need a touch right now. Oh, I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now. I need a touch right now. Yeah, yes, I need Jesus. Yes, I need Jesus. Yes, I need Jesus. Yes. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now. I need Jesus, everybody needs some Jesus. I need a touch right now, I need a touch right now.
What up, y'all? How is everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome to Atmos Love Zone. Thank y'all for being here. We're gonna talk about a couple of things today, y'all. Some real crazy stuff that I ran across. I wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about. As y'all know, life is very unpredictable. I always say to people to, gosh, hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, sis? I'm good. I just went. You caught me right in the middle of going live. No, it's okay. I know this is important though. How long? Okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. No. I can listen. Go ahead. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, okay. That's true. I do. Yes, I do. So I think I'm just going to have them use yeah, I'm going to have them use that one. Okay, true. Okay, I'll just let them know to just use that one then. Yeah, you know what? If you don't mind, just I think I do. Yeah, I got everything. Maybe send it just one more time through email, if you can. Okay, don't. Okay, 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 okay. All right, that sounds good. Thanks, sis. Okay, bye-bye. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thank you. Thank y'all for being patient. So listen. Life is crazy, man. You really don't know, what's going to happen from day to day. So that's why I always tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't hold grudges with people. Find out who, find out, you might have somebody, so my dad passed away, right? He had been sick for a long time with stage 4 cancer. But I didn't realize exactly how strained our family was.
This might answer your question. When the market closed on Friday, TLI traded at
Shaq,
on the Korean
Alexa,
exchange, up 1.7.
Stop. I don't know what Shaq talking about. Y'all, life is short. Life is short, right? So please don't hold grudges with people. If you got family members out there that you have issues with, that y'all just don't quite see eye to eye, try to work it out. Try to figure out a way to say, you know what? We blood, we family. Let's talk it out. You know what I'm saying? I found out, that my father and his brothers are just like, relationship is horrible, and I didn't realize that because, you don't really pay attention to how other people's relationships are with their siblings, right? But you live and you learn, and sometimes you can see how strained other family members are, and it'll make you want to be closer to your own. So let this be a lesson to y'all that, life is short. You never know when it's going to be your day to pass on, but try to make sure, I always tell people, lead with love. Like, try to always look and see, okay, who haven't I talked to in so long? Who may need a word of encouragement? Who's still mad at me about something that I'm not mad at them about? Like, I want to encourage y'all to repair and fix relationships with family. Repair and fix relationships with family. And thank y'all, everyone that sent the condolences. I appreciate it, right? And what's crazy is, y'all, is that generational curse stuff, that stuff is for real. That stuff is for real because, you only learn what you grow up seeing. You only learn what you grow up seeing, right? And people duplicate and they live what they see. My father personally wasn't there. He wasn't there. I didn't really, get to know him or start to really get to know him until I was about, I want to say about 39. I'm 42 now. So, during that whole time, he was, in the streets and jail and drugs and women, and that was just what it was, but so he was never there ever, however, when you understand and when you have a relationship with God, you have to understand that people are people, right? And people's walks and people's paths that they take in life are not always going to line up with what's going to be best for you. That's real talk. But I really, just want to just tell y'all through my situation to make sure that if you have a chance to fix a situation with a person, fix it. Fix it. Don't let it be too late to where you are breaking down, crying and screaming because you didn't get a chance to fix something. now that person is gone and you can't fix it. You don't want that on you. You don't want that on you. Let me see who up in here with me. We're gonna get on with this commentary, y'all. What's up, So Icy? How are you? Purple, hello. Love is fair. What's up, my brother? How are you? Hey, Karen A. Thank you for coming over. Rocking with the truth. Hello, how are you? My Roops. Hey, Roops, how are you? I know Karen, right? It's too hard for me. I understand that. Karen A. Atmos, I'm so sorry to hear about your father. My condolences. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Smack it said, I have family members that love from a distance. When I see drama, I run the other way. I don't blame you. It's like you don't want to be involved in it. You don't want your name attached to it. You know, you just got to kind of stay. You want to try to stay in a peaceful lane. You know what I'm saying? Masquerade Elegance. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Karen. Right, I appreciate you. Thank y'all very much. Right, Masquerade. I know it wasn't my fault. I know. But at the end of the day, I still, thank you, A2L. I still, I took that situation with my own father and I turned it around to make sure that I was going to be the best father that I can be. You know, am I at every football game with my kids? No. Do I meet every, Girl Scout, Boy Scout meeting? No. But I'm there whenever they need me. They do plays and stuff. I'll fly into town or bring them out here, or most of my kids live in Ohio. But I fly them out here. They stay for the summer or move in. And I try to, you want to be the type of father where your kids grow up and say, I remember when my dad taught me this, or, my dad, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, you have to take the cards that life gives you and you make them work for you. My mama always used to say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Okay? I wasn't blessed to be able to say, well, my dad told me this. It's one of them things where there's a feeling of, I don't really know this dude. Then there's if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. And then there's where you have to be grateful that you have who you have. My mom is just like, you know, she was a rock, you know. Thank you. She was a rock. She raised 6 of us all by herself. And when I say all by herself, I mean all by herself. Men would come in and act like they wanted to be there. But there's nothing like a father. And it got to a point where I just had accepted and said, you know what? I didn't need him. And truth is, it's a lot of things I teach my sons that I wished that my father would have taught me. So if it's hard on me right now with a father that I never even knew, never even was there, I can only imagine how it is for y'all when y'all come into my chat and say, Atmos, you know, I lost my dad today. Or, you know, it's easy to say, you know, I feel sorry for you. My condolences, right? But you don't know that pain until you lose your own. No matter how messed up they are. Out of my whole life, I think I seen them 4 times. That's not enough to build a relationship with anybody, right? So I want to encourage the fathers out there. I know it's not always a perfect scenario when it comes to, you know, strain on relationships with maybe the mother, the baby mom, the ex-wife. But I want to encourage you to make sure that if you don't do nothing else, make sure your kids know that you love them. It's like people say, well, how do you have feelings for a man that was never, ever there for you? Never. One thing about blood is blood is what they say is thicker than water. No matter what you go through in life, your blood is always going to be your blood. I don't care how much you fall out. Your blood is your blood. So try to repair relationships with your family. Please. You might be mad at somebody. Told somebody you hate them. I don't love you. Out of anger. Fix it. It's not worth it's not worth the pain of knowing that you had a chance to fix something with somebody who you no longer have a chance to fix it with. There's nothing worse than that. One thing that I was really careful about is when I did see him try to build a relationship with me in my 40s. I got kids and been married and live life. Sometimes a person can't tell you about something unless they've been through it themselves. And my father was very, very, very abusive. Very, he was on them drugs. You know, I hear the stories of him kicking my mom down the stairs while she was pregnant with me, beating her up in front of her brothers. Her brothers just sitting there wishing they could help her. One thing I don't do is I don't hold grudges. And my father not being there helped me to be that type of person. You know, people say, well, Atmos, how do you know, somebody could say something about you or say something about this or that and you just still forgive them. A lot of times when you forgive people, it's not for them. It's for you. For those of y'all that may come to my channel on Sundays, y'all know a couple of Sundays we talked about forgiveness being something that's mandatory. It's not an option to forgive. If you want God to forgive you, you must forgive other people. The Word of God says that. You must forgive other people. Do it for you. It's not for them. It don't matter what they feel. You do it for you. And for those people that just are just rude and mean and hateful towards you, even when you show them love, forgive them and get away from them. The thing that hurts the most about losing my father is I don't have any memories of them. Other than a couple of awkward phone calls. That's horrible. Do I love them? It's crazy. And I'm sorry, y'all. This live was not supposed to go this way, but it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. So I'm gonna read some of y'all comments, and then we're gonna get on with this commentary. I got some stuff that y'all gonna want to hear. Some crazy stuff going on. Masquerade said, my father passed a couple of years ago. I loved him so much. I told him he was a great dad many years ago. I feel good knowing he knew I loved and appreciated him. That's awesome. One thing I did do is, so he's been gone, y'all, since last Friday. But they've been keeping him on this machine. And he hasn't been able to speak, react. He's just been laying there with the machine breathing for him. So this morning, they pulled the plug today. And the crazy part about it is that the family, who I don't know, told the doctor, well, he's got a oldest son and daughter. They should be the ones who make the final decision. So the doctor calls me and he says, with you being his oldest son and, what do you want to do with him? And I said, I don't know. I don't even, who's there? Who came and saw him? Who's around? So my grandma, who's been with him like every day of her life, she was there and all this, and the doctor's like, well, we're gonna, let you make the decision on. I said, no. I said, no. I'm not going to make the decision to pull that string to end his life. Well, he's already gone. We just have to, we just wanted to give the family a chance to. So you said family. To make a long story short, I told the doctor to put the phone to his ear. He said, well, he probably won't, he can't talk or move. I said, it's okay. I said, can he hear? He said, he may be able to hear. I said, put the phone to his ear. And I told him in his ear, I said, Dad, I'm not holding nothing against you for not being here. I respect you as my father. And you have love here. You could be at peace. And that's it. I got off the phone, called, talked to my mom, talked to my sisters, and I'm at peace. That was the peace I needed. Right there. The doctor called me and said, so what do you want to do? I said, leave that decision to his mother and his brothers and sisters who are there with him. I'm not making that decision for him. And I'm not. Something that someone said to me is that they felt like it was selfish of the family to leave the decision on the kids he never took care of. I was like, damn. That's real talk. Right? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm gonna read some more of y'all comments. It's question said, hey, okay, that was my husband. We'll send love and hugs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Difficult losing a parent it is. Smacker said, I recently had a scare with my mother with heart failure. And out of 7 kids, I'm the only one carrying her to the doctor's appointments and medication. I wish they come acting the fool if she passes. Man, seriously though. Hey, Justin T, how you doing? Love you too, Flawless. Thomas Reese, what's up, my brother? How are you? Rocket says, send the virtual hugs, Atmos. My dad passed in 2006, and I still miss him very much. It doesn't go away, but each day gets a little easier. Look to the hills, bro. My dad passed. Been angry ever since. Saw him nearly every day, even as an adult. Wow. Rocket said, I told my kids' dad he could leave me, but don't leave your children because they need you. It's real talk. Go to bereavement counseling. Both of mine are gone. You will never get over it. Just learn to live with it. I feel you, Atmos. I buried my dad. A lot of unanswered questions. Yeah, A2L. I understand. I talk to my parents as if they are standing right in front of me. That helps me every day. Indeed. They say pay attention to your dreams. I had to get to the age he died at 24 years later to realize he was a person who was doing the best who could. We all are doing the best he could. Okay. That's understandable. Transparency moment. I have and I am trying to repair relationships, but lately there's a situation where someone ends up assaulted in some way. I'd rather love them from a distance because it's too much. Sometimes you got to do that, Quay. Rocket said, Doris, I'm right there with you. I take it day by day. When my mom passed, I had a heart attack later. And my main focus now, since my children are grown, is my grandbabies. Wow. I'm not angry. I'm frustrated to a point where I have too much to lose. I have a grandchild now. I have a son through my new husband. And to avoid controversy, I stay over on my side. Indeed. Hey, in his service, how you doing? How you doing? Amen. This topic right here is literally what my 1 and 4 sisters who actually talked to me and talked on Saturday and Sunday. My husband asked me a question, which my answer probably may seem messed up. Hey, Karen Johnson, how you doing? Hey, Plainest Jane, how you doing? Hey, Atmos Chat Twitter is out of line for that. Yes, they are. Yes, though. We're going to talk about it. But it was truth. And when I have peace. But that's a conversation for another time. The right time. God's time. Indeed. I currently use Twitter. Use Blue. And it's $4.99 but $20. Lord. Playing this Jane. Yeah, y'all throw them pancakes up, man. Throw them pancakes up. Thank y'all for making me laugh. Amen. Your last words, proper accord for your dad's transition. God is. Amen. I commend you for that, Atmos. Amen. DJ Chuck, what's up, brother? How you? Boycott Twitter. Yep, the period replaced, question mark. Just to see, hey, Atmos praying for you and your family in need. They didn't want to be guilty for pulling the plug, so they let the kids not around to carry the pain. Exactly. Your dad lives in your heart. He's there. The love carries. Indeed. Sending prayer for your way. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yes, I believed in loved ones return in my dreams. I hope you get the experience with your father, Atmos. Indeed. All right, y'all. So let's talk about this right quick, okay? What is up with Twitter? Like, first of all, let me do this because I put a poll up. We're going to read this first, and I'm going to see what my poll says. So, Elon Musk, Twitter reportedly will charge $20 a month as subscription fees. What's up, Keisha? How are you? It says here, Twitter is under its new CEO, Elon Musk, may begin charging $20 a month as subscription fees for its users who have verified accounts. This is a sharp rise from the $5. And not coughing up this fee will mean that users will lose the coveted blue tick on their profiles, The Verge reported. It says it has barely been 3 full days, but Elon Musk is already making changes. According to another report from The Verge, the website's page for logged off users now appears differently and has set the tone for how Musk reign the CEO will be at the company. Hey, Lesmit One, how you doing? Previously, a decision like this would lead to weeks of discussions at Twitter, but with a new CEO in charge, it was done almost every night. The move to increase subscription fees is also expected to be implemented soon enough, but allegedly carries a rider of losing the job if not done. A week to implement or layoff. Musk's acquisition of Twitter was accompanied by the news of massive layoffs at Twitter. The Tesla CEO believes that Twitter is bloated and has plans to reduce the workforce by as much as 75%. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Reports suggest that managers have been tasked with drawing up lists of team members who could be laid off, and in the meantime, Musk is looking to implement a move that will boost revenues. Casey Newton at Platformer was the first to report that Twitter might be considering a charge for verification, but it now appears that a $19.99 subscription fee would have to be paid to retain a verified status on the platform. Interestingly, the implication of the change might even decide the fate of many engineers at the company. Musk has allegedly given a November 7th deadline for his change to come into effect, failing with the employee's task could be fired, The Verge said in his report. Oh my gosh. 75% of the workforce on Twitter, this man is about to fire, y'all. Now, did y'all hear that he actually had laid off, he fired like the top CEOs in the company, but they got like $25 million or something like that to leave. Impact on revenues and subscribers. After talking to the company private, Musk has plans to increase his revenues by 5 times, a New York Times report said. Increasing the subscription fee is surely a step in this direction. However, verification is a coveted status on the platform, and as of 2021, only 360,000 accounts, or as little as 0.2% of Twitter's monetizable daily active user accounts were verified. Wow. Wow. So as of 2021, only 360,000 accounts, or as little as 0.2% of Twitter's monetizable daily active user accounts were verified. Oh my goodness. Charging users for holding this status could be a neat trick to increase revenues, but could also see a drop in those seeking this status. You absolutely right. It is likely that Twitter will bundle features of its Blue subscription services, such as the ability to edit, publish tweets, undo a tweet, organize bookmarks, and upload 10-minute long videos to those paying a subscription fee. However, it is not clear whether subscribing to Blue at this increased cost would also confer the verified blue tick to users on the platform. Doing so would generate a lot of interest on the subscription service, but also dilute Twitter's verification criteria. It remains to be seen how Musk-led Twitter handles this. Luckily, it might not even be a week before we see this rolled out. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't get... You know what? I did a poll. And on that poll, I asked y'all what y'all thought about this here. And I want to show y'all what y'all results were. I asked you if you would pay the $20 for the account. Let's see what y'all say. Let's see what y'all had to say. Hold on. My channel. Okay, so it's right here in the community. So let's see what y'all had to say about this here. Let me share this with y'all so y'all can see. Okay, so as y'all see here. Hold on. I said, is a Twitter account worth $20 a month to you? Out of 40 votes, out of 40 of y'all voting, and I encourage more of y'all to go over to my community wall and go ahead and place your vote, because I want to know what y'all really think. 3% of y'all said, yes, it's worth $20 a month to you. You know what? When they just said 0.2%, that's lining up really close to what we're seeing right here. 60% of y'all said no. And 38% of y'all said, bye Twitter. Peace. That means that 98% of y'all said you could care less about $20 to pay for some doggone Twitter. 3% of y'all said yes, it's worth $20. Now, as they say it here, maybe ones who are verified but now they're saying that you can buy a verification status for $20 a month. Let me tell y'all something. I could care less about a blue check mark next to my name. That used to be something big, right? It used to be something big. I could care. Oh, I'm good. Nope, not me. Y'all can have a blue check mark. Y'all can have a blue check mark. Okay? So y'all, here's something else I wanted to share with y'all. Okay? Now this right here is something that I am going to definitely stay up on, because it is just that insane. Okay? Here we go. So there was, and I'm just going to play this for y'all so y'all can kind of see for yourself. But this here is a story of, let me go and share my screen so y'all can see this. All right, let me do it this way. Let me take this off so y'all can actually hear what's going on. Let me unmute this. Okay. So, y'all, this is a story of a little baby who was found in a suitcase, y'all. A suitcase. Dead. The parental grandparents of the boy found in a suitcase wish they saw the Facebook post. So they are saying that there were actually warning signs that the mother was thinking about doing harm to the child. I'm going to let y'all see this.
You okay? You better call 911. Hey, you took a big fall. We're gonna get you help. It's okay. Well, we need the boss now. Get him here.
If you're injured at work, don't lose out on important workers' compensation benefits. Call 1-800-LAW-NEED for your free consultation with an experienced Monlick workers' comp
I don't
lawyer.
care nothing about no
We'll help you
Motley.
determine what medical, disability, and wage benefits are
Bruh.
owed to you.
Go.
Monlick attorneys have been fighting hard for
Bye.
injured workers
Go.
since
Go, boy.
1984.
New at 10, we are hearing from the paternal grandparents of the 5-year-old Atlanta boy found dead in a suitcase in southern Indiana. Cairo Jordan's body was found in April, but his body was just identified. His mother, DeJuan Anderson, is now wanted for murder. Court records show Anderson posted on social media that she believed her son needed to be exorcised or killed. Police also say she wrote of hexes and curses, quote, protection spells and reversal spells. Family members say they wish someone would have reached out about the social media posts.
That could have saved Cairo, that could have saved his mom, could have brought him back to Georgia, could have helped him in whatever way he needed.
For this to happen, it sort of blew your mind because, she seemed like she was a good mother.
There is a nationwide search underway for Cairo's mother, DeJuan Anderson. Investigators say she was last seen in the Echo Park area of Los Angeles.
So they're having a hard time finding the mama. So if y'all see this lady, turn her ass in. Like, not now, but right now. Okay? It says court records, graphic, social media posts made by mother and boy. So nobody, like, on her page saw any of this? Nobody called the police or said what's going on? Nobody? Let's look at this one.
The reviews are in, and the choice is clear. If you've been injured, call the Strong Arm.
This is not YouTube, y'all. If it was, I wouldn't have to deal with all these freaking
Total
commercials.
settlement put a smile on my face.
Let us help
Oh,
you the
come
way we've
on.
already
Oh,
helped
my
thousands
gosh.
of injured people.
New at 5, we're learning more about the 5-year-old Atlanta boy found dead in a suitcase in southern Indiana.
Cairo Jordan's body was found in April, but his body was just identified. His mother, DeJuan Anderson, is now wanted for murder. Court records show Anderson posted on social media that she believed that her son needed to be exorcised or killed. Police also say that she wrote of hexes and curses, protection spells and reversal spells. In January, she wrote, quote, "I'm using my blood for this ritual." Investigators say she was last seen in the Echo Park area of Los Angeles. Tonight on Fox 5 News at 10 and News Edge at 11, we're hearing from Cairo's paternal grandparents about the little boy.
So, this lady is online talking about spells, using her own blood for rituals, letting people know that she has these issues. And nobody reported it. Nobody called child services. Nobody. Oh, this makes me sick. Mother said the child was possessed by demons on social media. So here's some paperwork. Let me see here. Let me do this. Let me pull this up. So what is this? What is this? Probable cause affidavit for arrest. Indiana State Police. Y'all hold on. Let me click on this and let me pull. All right, I'm going to let y'all read this here. So it says, let's see, this was put in on October the 14th. State of Indiana versus Dawn Elaine Coleman. Shreveport. Is this the same one? Indiana police detective affirms that he believes that the good cause. Hold up. Neglect of a defendant resulting in death. I don't think this is the same thing, y'all. This ain't the same thing. Hold on. Let me see what this is. What is this? Hold on. I think, yes, it is. Hold on. Okay. So let's read this, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Let's see here. So probable cause, let's see. My beliefs based on the facts, information constituting probable cause are set forth. On April 16, 2022, I, Detective Matt Busick, was assigned to lead a death investigation in the Pekin area of Washington County, Indiana. On the evening of Saturday, April 16, 2022, Jeffrey Meredith called 911 and reported finding the body of a young black male child in a suitcase in the woods off Holder Road in southeastern Washington County. Wow. Meredith stated that he was mushroom hunting on his property located on the south side of the road and had crossed over the property that runs along the north side of Holder Road. Holder Road is a dead-end road. However, the road is not marked as a dead end. It says when Meredith saw the suitcase, which was not covered and could be viewed from the roadway, which he approached and opened it. Inside, he located a pillow on a closed black trash bag. He ripped open the bag and found what he described as being a young black male child. Washington County Deputy Matt Hine was the first to arrive at the scene and approached manipulated the suitcase and trash bag to confirm that it contained the body of a young black male child. I arrived at the scene approximately 9:40 p.m. and was briefed by Sergeant David Mitchell and was walked around on the east side of the scene to view the suitcase. I then spoke with the resident who lives on Holder Road. His residence is covered by video security, and one camera focused on the end of his driveway, which also captures a portion of Holder Road below his home, closer to the area where the suitcase was discovered. He voluntarily gave us the hard drive of the security system. After the scene was photographed, the suitcase was closed and placed in a bag supplied by Washington County Coroner. The bag was secured and transported to Washington Coroner's office at approximately 12:10 a.m. on April 17, 2022. On April 19, 2022, an autopsy was conducted on the unidentified male child. On April 19, 2022, Indiana State Police, you know what, y'all? This what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this its own live. This is a whole separate story. This needs to be separated. So I'm gonna stop this right here. This story here, and I'm gonna pick this back up because, yeah, this is a whole nother situation right here. That's a whole nother situation. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. But listen, y'all. Listen, I appreciate y'all showing me love, and I see some people even sent some cash apps. I didn't ask, but y'all are very polite and very kind, and I do appreciate that. Okay, but I love y'all. Lady K was even telling me earlier. She said, "You got people on YouTube that's closer to you than your own family." I was like, "Dang, baby, you picked that up?" She's like, "Yep." I said, "Okay." So I want y'all to know I do appreciate y'all. I do love y'all. Y'all, have a blessed day. Listen. Call a family member. Call somebody that you got a beef with. Just say, you know what? Life too damn short. Let's squash this. Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. Just squash it. Okay? I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I might be back later, but y'all have a blessed day. Okay? Peace out.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to the show.
Can you? Grab me a positive synergy. I have been doubted through life. Been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style will not work. I told them they wrong. They're struggling too long. This song is for you. I'm proving you wrong. Get out my way. 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 Get out my way.